Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about a question. Why are we at where we are? So, to answer this question, we need to go way back to the beginning of our universe, the Big Bang. So, after a massive explosion, the dark void, space, was filled with beautiful gases. Now, one of the most powerful forces of nature, gravity, started to pull this cosmic dust together and create elements such as helium and hydrogen. Now, fast forward all of the clashing and clumping, we end up with a bunch of hot rocks and stars. Now, these hot rocks orbit the star, or planets orbiting the sun. Behold our solar system. Now, focus on the third planet, because that's where we are, Earth. But not as we know it. Life is impossible right now due to the high temperatures and atmosphereless planet. But fear not, as the blazing heat cools down, magical liquid, as we all know and love, water, showered the earth and flooded it to make oceans. Now, in these oceans is where life begins, as far as we know. Earth is now harboring living beings. How cool is that? Microorganisms are the first known living things recorded, as it is thought to have conjured up in the hot volcanic soup that was just created. From there we go from blob creatures to blob creatures with backbones and creatures with exoskeletons. And then there was one organism which was curious enough, which decided to crawl on land, and voila, we have land creatures. And then evolution did its thing. Everyone got upgrades, everyone adapted, and we have reached the dinosaurs. As far as we know, a mass extinction occurred, wiping everything. This is the part where the dinosaurs die. But fear not, life prevailed. Life finds a way, to quote Jeff Goldblum. Now, after more evolution, mammals start to exist, and they learn how to grab stuff. We have intelligent life now, us, but not how we look now, but more monkey looking us. Now, this is where the fun begins. We went through stages of evolution, from sticks and stones, hunting and farming, building societies, creating religious beliefs, creating governments and countries. We fought one another with weapons, technologically advanced, fought each other more with big and bad weapons, advanced more, and now you have to wake up every morning, do the job you love or hate, and contribute a tiny part to modern society, or a big part, come home, or not, and end the glorious day. The end. We have caught up with the present. But doesn't feel right, does it? Well, this may seem like a bittersweet ending, but let's ask the real questions. What is the point of all of this? Is there heaven or hell? Should I be good? Should I run away to a remote island and live the raw life, or do an 8 to 5 job till my last breath? Do unicorns exist? Well, the last question was irrelevant because we all know they do. But most of you get the point. We have seen the past, decisions made by other people and stuff we could not control. Behold, the present we are living right now. But what does the future hold? We advance so much that we have reached a point where all the information in the world need is in the hands of yours and mine. But then again, what does the future hold for us? The answer to that question is actually a very simple one. I don't know. And neither do you. I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't know if the sun will rise tomorrow. I don't even know if the sun will rise today. So, to entertain the big question, what's the point of all of this? Well, that's why you and I exist. To find our purpose. We all exist for a reason, don't we? We all seek answers, but How do we find answers when you don't ask questions? How do we find purpose without seeking it? We may be bound to the norms of society, but boundaries are meant to be broken and limitations are meant to be pushed. You don't have to be tied down by someone's opinion. There is no better feeling than breaking free of others' opinion bubbles and being unshackled by it. Try that new sport you always wanted to. Ask those questions that have been aching your back of your head. Call up that old friend that you have fallen out with for no reason. Don't go to work today if you don't want to. Take a little bit of time to look at the night sky. At the end of the day, we're just a tiny dot compared to what's out there. Make mistakes. It's okay to take it slow on your own time. You will never know unless you try. And quite frankly, the thing that is most probably stopping you is you. The past was something you could never change, but from the moment you were born, decisions were made to bring you up and make who you are. Granted, most things might be out of your control, but most of your life was chosen by you. So, why are we at where we are? Why are you at where you are? Well, that's an answer for you to seek and find, because where's the fun in life if I give you the answer to that? My name is Yuvan Silan Krishna, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.